Hey, welcome to episode 5 of the Tequila Talk Compadres. I'm Eric.
Ed.
I'm Antonio. And today's tequila is Sauza.
Órale, mexicano.
Silver Tequila.
He may look white, but he's actually Mexican.
Drinks like one too.
This tequila is from Mexico, from Jalisco, Mexico, but it's from the Sauza family of tequilas. They've been making it for over 140 years. It's supposed to be really smooth, and if I knew this back when we were younger, this is only like you can get this. This is a 1 liter bottle. Runs about $16, $17.
That's good.
Really smooth. Yes.
It's good. So.
And let's see how it tastes.
You already had it for you, though.
Smooth. It creeps up, but it's still really smooth.
It's actually a good sipping tequila. I mean, it's when you take it as a shot, any tequila, it tastes strong. When you sip on it, it has almost a little bit of fruity, dry, kind of smooth. Pretty good.
For those that don't like taking shots because of the immediate taste, you won't taste it immediately. It'll slowly burn lightly in the back, but overall, pretty good.
I believe that tequila is meant for sipping, but I know shots are good too. It gets you ready to go. So what do we got on the agenda today?
Oh, we have not a whole lot today, other than that is 2020. There's a hell of a lot of changes going on. So we know that we're masks now mandatory out here in the state of Texas. Bars are shut down again. Oh, we know there's some loopholes. There's a lot of stuff going out there in the world, with the BLM. A lot of stuff going on, but this has been a year of change. 2020 has been, we've seen a lot of changes almost since the very get-go. So, what does it look like afterwards, or when is the change going to stop? So, some of the things that, what's going on right now is like, why is there some differences that weren't regulars before the 2020? They are now that kind of maybe bother you, or some things you might like. Like, what's some of the things that you think are good that came out of 2020 so far?
They're good. It's
kind
of hard. But I mean, I think now it's good because before I was kind of trying to write a little book and about sci-fi and about a virus breaking out, and I'm not sure everything's out there. And some of the stuff, like the science stuff that people that make notice, about I knew about the droplets. I was reading about that it's really spread between 3 feet, but 6 feet keeps you safer because like the virus ain't spread through the air. It's not really airborne, but it's through droplets, saliva you breathe out, and all this stuff is starting to become common knowledge now. And about masks, they're not 100% safe, but they're better than nothing. And so I think people are becoming more, aware of things that it's kind of sad, but a lot of the things people don't take seriously until they go through it. And this pandemic that's going on right now has been born since a long time. Even George Bush was, Jr. He was talking about making being prepared for something like a pandemic that might come out. The Obama administration actually made department to look after that, and they talked about it too. The next real problem is going to be a pandemic.
Tell about that one that was dismantled by President Trump.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't take it seriously. But if you look at the science behind it, you can see it's inevitable. It's going to happen. But it's like anything. People will take it, 9/11, terrorism. It's like you don't really pay attention to things until it actually happens to us. Like a lot of departments in the government, maybe Homeland Security, got created after that, and things that it kind of sucks. It's like if nothing ever happens. Say security, right? Well, I'm safe. I haven't had any problems, so why need to pay extra for security?
It's a reality check, pretty much. It's a reality check, and that's what's happening. And you don't realize what you have until you have it no longer, and that's what's happening with everybody. For those who are all about themselves, going out, social media, everything like that. Now they have to stay home. Okay, they don't have the people I know. Everybody else I know in different places because pretty much to each their own, everybody for themselves. You have to isolate and come up with different ways of doing stuff that sometimes, because some people won't change and companies, everything doesn't change unless something pushes them to it. And I think that's what this happened. A lot of companies didn't want to allow their workers to work from home. But now that they're required, that for those that can't, I can't, but for those that are in the fields that had the option of possibly doing it, there were still a lot of companies that weren't doing it. Now you're hearing a lot more of people that are no longer be going back to brick and mortar.
Yeah, things are changing.
Things are changing.
It could be good and bad because people that work at those places are doing jobs, but it's tough.
But there's a lot of people that are also taking their work and they're going home and they're being a lot more productive than they were. So there was, I think, I read on LinkedIn where one of the bosses was really upset, talking about the people working from home. I said, "Oh, they're really working," and then the HR responded with, "Is the work getting done?" The answer was yes, which means
the mask is really for the benefit of others, and I think that's what's hard for people to see. It's like, well, why am I going to wear a mask? Because it's really not going to protect me; it's going to protect someone else. So, what's the point? But then that kind of mentality kind of keeps everybody else from wearing a mask. But if everybody wear a mask, okay, I'll wear a mask because I want to protect someone else. But if that other person wears a mask, protect someone else, and that person that actually has an asymptomatic, COVID-19, if they end up wearing the mask, they actually protect more people. But it becomes right now like a stigma political thing. So like in China, back when they had the SARS and the MERS and all that, they went through the same thing. They didn't wear masks. They went through all that, and then they saw it happen. And now what happened with this one? They're like, "Give me that fucking mask." And then everybody's wearing that shit. Like, hey, I ain't messing with this. And unfortunately, it's like we got to learn the hard way.
That's what they say. We're going to learn the hard way. Those that don't want to use it, unfortunately, some of them are going to be sick, and they're going to get other people sick. And for those that just don't want to wear it, there'll be some that didn't want to use it, and then they end up getting sick, and maybe they recover, maybe they don't. But
most people recover. If you're young, then you're probably safe. But you're still putting at risk people that are vulnerable. So it's more of a compassion thing, really. And
because for those people that don't make it, that doesn't hurt just them. It hurts the whole family, their friends, everybody else. It changes everything. Your future could have been so much different, and people are cutting it short because they don't want to follow.
Yeah, if everybody's just all done it from the beginning, this shit would have brought down a lot quicker.
Really, look at New York. We're still in shutdown, still kind of shut down, and the numbers are still pretty high. There hasn't been a whole lot of changes between Texas and New York. Even though they had to shut down, I think even now.
The way they did though, they're all very.
That is a tighter. They are a whole lot more closer knit. I say closer knit. They're more packed together over there, so it's kind of hard.
I think I read somewhere that something like where if the world lived like they live in New York, something like that, it could basically fit the whole population of Earth in Texas. So they're tight. So it's like I think I read it like years ago. So I don't know if it's true now. Maybe we have more people.
Maybe it's Texas and Oklahoma now.
Texas and Louisiana, maybe. But still, so it's a lot easier, especially in that kind of ride. Texas, man, Texas. At least we got a wide open space. We're land of the prairie and stuff and all that.
And I know we're a new for those that watch us on video.
All two of you guys.
For those in the podcast, I don't know how y'all can comment, but for those watching the video, you can comment below. What do you think?
Yeah, it's crazy though. But okay, so that was one thing. I think people are becoming more aware that it's important
to wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
En la cola.
Clean your hands.
Yeah, and just don't be coughing and breathing on strangers and making out with strangers in the alleys.
Just be considerate. Hey,
I don't know.
Don't do anything you don't want other people.
A public restroom.
Just don't do something that you wouldn't want other people to do to you. Obviously.
But hopefully, there's still a lot of people that don't believe that. It's still believe the conspiracy theory and all that. I think we're getting better. Hopefully, we're learning more. But that's my thing. What about you? What good thing you take getting out of 2020?
I mean, the main thing is about the hygienic places, being hygienic. I mean, now people are more worried about making sure they're clean. You have no idea. I mean, we've gone out to restaurants, bars, and places where you've been in the restaurant, people just go in there and walk right out. You know, they do the thing, and it's just kind of nasty. It's a deal. But I've seen a lot of that. I see people now being a little bit more methodical in what they do. They're a little bit more careful in how they treat, how they treat people. And you start to see a lot of the other stuff. I mean, on the negative side, you start to see how people colors really are. When you're out there, you start to see that frustration where
I don't do
I
don't do what I do.
It just shows a lot of their ignorance, man. It's just, I mean, the good thing is a lot of good in people is coming out and seeing the helping others. A lot of people are unemployed, they don't have the stuff, and you see them helping out, reaching out, and doing a lot of good things. Again, being hygienic is one of the big things. But then you start seeing the other pieces, like how people truly are, how some people are really racist, how some people are really mean, and some people are very selfish.
Some people don't really care about other people.
Exactly.
They're self-centered, or I don't know.
Kind of LeBron, huh?
Hey, let's not go there, man. Yeah, I mean, I think it still shows that there's mostly more good. I think it's still more good than bad. You can see that.
Yeah, like me, maybe it's the alcoholic in me. The good thing I see coming out of this
the
is
alcohol
to go.
Yes, not the alcoholic in you.
They should have paid this a long time ago.
Yeah, saved a lot of money in bars.
I would have saved a lot of money. Might have still got in trouble driving occasionally, but no, not very much. Would have taken it home or somewhere else, but it's fine.
It's cheaper to buy at the store than buy at the bar.
It is. And sometimes stores are closed.
But I miss the bar, environment, whatever.
I think it was the experience with like sports specifically. When you're watching the sport, you're watching.
Oh my God, it's sports.
Yeah. They're almost back. They're almost back. July 30th. Not to be confused with June 30th.
June 30th. They got me all excited.
June 30th. Well, you gotta see what's coming back. Not all
basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball's a major sport. Right. Baseball, I could care less. I watch it. It's cool.
Baseball's cool, but there's more basketball fans around here.
But is it the same when there's no audience?
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a different experience.
I think it's that boxing. It's all different.
Even like the games I've seen, like in Europe without the fans, it's weird.
It's just like the fans make it part of the experience.
You are part of the experience.
I mean, that's home field advantage, home court advantage.
It could be the psyche for whoever the team, the players, anything.
They make it badass.
It motivates them too. It motivates them to want to try harder, this and that, and. Through the ups and downs, your fans will always carry you through, and they're missing that. So,
are they not ways though, man? Like the opposing team, they say the same thing too. When the crowd is booing them, that's freaking motivation to go.
It is.
So now they gotta self motivate.
So you have to think about that. Are they not trying as hard as they would with the actual?
No, man. I think it's different. I think it's a different mental makeup. I think it's a different. Because everybody
got sections of all the different ways.
They do. So I gotta admit, like one of my favorite moments that in sports that I had is when Kobe Bryant and the Lakers were playing against the San Antonio Spurs. I think it's 2008, 2009. I think it was the Western Conference semifinals. Oh, it was awesome. I remember because that was that one time when Kobe went through the lane, just kind of tucked it in and like back dunked that thing. And I was wearing my Paul Gasol jersey. I don't know how those. I can tell you though, those San Antonio fans were fairly upset that day. I was at the top level. They were turkey. Yeah, it was awesome to be like the bad guy at that point in the moment. I was like, the only one wearing yellow. And it wasn't even a Kobe jersey. It was a Paul Gasol. That's what they called me, Paul Gasol. And then they were throwing cans and somebody threw some shoes in the back of my head and but it was awesome. I don't know, but it was actually just great because they lost. Obviously, the Spurs lost that day. It was a great sight to see. But as a fan, to have that, I mean, it's a little rough, but you kind of get a similar experience when you go to the bar, right? I mean, it's pretty close. But
you got the feel, the crowd, basically in the bar. You're drinking together, you're having a good time, and we're all human. We're social animals, and so you feel like those vibes. It's just different experience than just hanging out at home and drinking.
Yeah, it's like it literally is like a big old, I don't know if you call it part of you're like a groupie with them or you're part of the family. you feel part of a larger thing. Right now, you're missing out on that. So that's a problem. You know what? That does affect a lot of people. That's why a lot of people are drinking now. Well, by themselves, not like in a group like this. And that's why drinking's gone up so much. And I think a lot of people have been depressed and so forth. But just like the fans, I'm sure the players are going through some stuff.
Which sport do you miss the most? Which one's the one you miss playing or watching?
I don't play.
I miss playing basketball. We're finally playing some basketball.
I like to play the guy can't jump.
He can run. Don't let him fool you. The man can run like yourself.
I used to run. I can run.
He can still run.
I'm super excited for football.
You know what? That was still on track, right? Did you see the games?
Yes, I'm still on track for that, so that's what I'm.
Yeah, we haven't hit football season yet, so we don't know if we'll miss
that and boxing. Boxing.
I mean, I miss basketball, man.
Yeah. I know, but you know what? Your Lakers are in a little hip control right now. Howard's not gonna be playing.
He's still questionable.
No, he's not playing. He's done. Time's up. That's it. No Howard.
That's today? Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. And then Ivory, Bradley, he's out. So now.
You got J.R. Smith? Hopefully he can come back to the game.
Yeah, well, speaking about that, some people just can't come back.
Maybe
what
LeBron can motivate him.
What do we think about when a player chooses not to come back right now?
I mean, you should give them their respect, man. Right now, you should. I mean, the NBA is good. Like, hey, you want to play, play. If you don't, because we shouldn't judge it because every player has their own circumstances. Like, I know that Howard. He has his daughter, right? That he wanted to take care of because he just lost his mother, and his daughter's going through some time, and he wants to do it. So he can't do that.
So is it right for him to be penalized by the league, by the team, for not being able or not wanting to play right now because of what he's going through?
No, he's not penalized.
Well, he's not getting paid.
He's not getting paid.
That's the thing. Should there be some consideration, just like people that can't go back for whatever reason? Should there be something like unemployment?
I mean, there should be for the higher players.
Well, even the lower.
Think about it this way. If you were at your job and you had to leave for a extended period of time, you will get a leave of absence, an unpaid leave of absence.
Yeah, basically.
So it'll be the same thing. You don't get penalized. Your job is still going to be secure. Same thing's happening to them.
They're going to have they're still part of the team.
The job is still there. They're not going to lose it. It's going to come back. You just
leave without pay.
No consequences behind. So I think that's fair enough. I mean, your job is still there.
What would you do if multiple players do that and you don't have enough to play the game?
Well, then you can't play the game.
I mean, you forfeit.
So the fans.
But it's kind of unfair for the players too because playing in any professional sport, you have a limited amount of time you can play. Some guys, they don't play that long. They play 3, 4, 5 years. So at least you can play. You can choose to play now because you don't know how long you're going to be in.
And I can see a lot of the players that aren't getting the big paydays. They want to play any game they can because they're not getting as much money as.
And to that point, that might be unfair because they can't lose because they're losing money. They can't afford to lose money.
But that's more of a financial situation than your ability or inability to be able to organize your finances.
But you know what?
Even the low paid players are getting paid $400,000 or $500,000 a year. The lowest.
Hey, my bling costs $250, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? They've been out of work for a few months too, just like everybody else.
I mean, they're still getting paid, but they're still getting paid for a year.
But so that's something that maybe come out of this as well. The league in different sports will look into if something like this were to happen. We need to have something in place.
I think it's more important. They're still getting paid over hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think maybe they should focus more on people that are losing their jobs and ain't getting paid nothing, or they're paying minimum wage.
The people that work in the stadiums. The people that work in the stadiums that don't have.
Like them. Yes, they need to take care of them.
Anybody
and they have. And a lot of teams they have paid them more. The people that work for the team, stadiums, team crew.
Yeah, just like Mark Cuban.
The Lakers did it. I know some other teams did
Milwaukee, I think a couple of players did work on their own.
They keep the business going, and you got to take care of those people. So I think they should focus more on them because they can't afford not to work. Because if they don't work, then they can't pay the bills, they can't pay the rent, they can't eat. That's what you really need to focus on. And the other players, it sucks. They should get a financial advisor, maybe. Don't blow all your money before you save some, son. They're hard times.
Go buy two Ferraris. Just buy one. You can only jump one at a time. But who do you think is going to win it, man? Who do you got right now?
Lakers, baby.
No. Who do you want? No. There's a difference. Legitimately, we all hope for a team to win. Okay, that's totally different. We all cheer and won. I won Macau was for the past 25 years, and they gave you nothing but deceit. But
who do I think is going to win?
Who do you think is going to win? Yeah, who do you think is going to win this year?
Basketball? It's going to be tough. The Lakers and the Clippers. I know that's going to be a battle. I think the Clippers.
What about Houston, man?
Houston?
Houston going to be tough.
Harden, bro. It's fine. I hate Houston, and they didn't really stand for it, and other players, but they're pretty good.
You don't have enough surround cast.
But he's rested. He's been rested for 3 months. He lost
40
pounds.
has LeBron. I think that's good for LeBron. He's probably almost towards back in his prime because he's been able. Last season he got kicked out quick, so he's been able to recover. And then this season he's been able to probably work out. He's gonna be a little rusty, but then when Anthony Davis was hurt with his shoulder, all this time off to recover, they're gonna come back strong. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be the Clippers and the Lakers. Houston's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a throw up, but I feel good about the Lakers going to Houston. The Milwaukee is gonna be one of them.
Even the Celtics.
Even the Clippers. Celtics and Milwaukee and Bucks. That's gonna be a good series, man. I would love to see the Lakers and the Celtics, man. That'd be like a throwback.
Another one. Is it a win?
As long as they win. If they lose, though, I want them to have more titles than the Celtics. So they gotta win. Man.
Someone's a little salty over here. What you talking?
I think the Clippers.
Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, you really feel.
Are you jealous that maybe because it'll be the first time that maybe a player will go 3 different teams and take all 3 to the finals and have all 3 win? Besides LeBron?
That way, the guy would probably kick her ass.
Because he's won with Cleveland and he's won with the Heels. With the Heels. Talking about LeBron.
I thought you were talking about Kawhi.
No, Kawhi, he won with the Spurs. He won with Toronto. And if he won with the Clippers, he was the first ever in history to win with 3 separate teams to play 30.
LeBron stayed with the team for a long time.
He would have almost as many. You know what? If he wins it, he will have as many titles as LeBron does.
Yeah. Well, he had a better
with 3 separate teams.
He had a great coach.
Okay, what? Toronto?
Popovich.
Toronto. The one he won with Toronto. He won with Toronto. He won with Toronto.
Please. He started his career with Popovich. Come on,
He did.
You gotta start with a better. Imagine if LeBron would have started with Popovich.
But he didn't. So we're talking about
So I'm telling you.
Okay. You brought the hands.
The hands. Got me sensitive. What are you talking about? We're not a sports podcast.
We're not.
But we're on for the next 10 to 15 minutes.
But yeah. I give him his props, man. Hey, you won 3 different teams.
No,
he's an awesome player.
Two right now.
If
he would have won, when he wins,
2 different teams.
When he wins this year against when he wins,
they're not going to the Lakers.
They're set up. They have other players. They're rested. Low management. It works.
As long as Anthony Davis is that healthy, strong. Awesome.
All right. Well, besides basketball, what other sports?
Oh, let's just know that Tony does sometimes. Basketball.
I haven't really followed sports that much, honestly, since it all shut down.
Golf is still going on.
It's like a built-in, isolated team.
Yeah, you know what? I actually I have watched a few games. I don't watch it much because
honestly, like if I see golf on TV, I was like, let me watch it. You watch it. It's watchable.
It's watchable, but I don't.
It's not something that I would search to watch. I wouldn't consciously pick up.
I think I watched the last.
If I'm flipping through the channels and then they start kind of doing a little putt and looks hard and shit. Let me check it out. See if we make it. And then I'm gonna start seeing a few other shots.
NASCAR's been in the news lately.
NASCAR. NASCAR. I went to NASCAR. Actually, at NASCAR, where Texas Motor Speedway, It's pretty cool, but this shit's so loud, man. It's like, damn, you have to wear earplugs and all that shit. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's an experience, probably.
It's like any sport. Like, it's always gonna be great live. But to watch it, like, I mean, maybe they have like obstacles. Like in Europe, you know, they have those races where they have the obstacles. That shit I can watch. But like, you just go circle, like why do they have so many damn laps? You can like come up with like 150.
Then the 300, 500,
like, it seems like a waste of gas at that point.
I like baseball and golf.
I can watch baseball in the playoffs.
I feel they're more playable with me. Like, I would much rather play baseball or softball than play golf than I do watching it. I think it's a much more.
I think watching golf is a little more interesting than baseball.
I can watch baseball during playoffs.
I can watch baseball only like if I'm going towards a team, like the Rangers are playing good and they're like doing something. I can watch baseball. If not, I have no interest in it.
I was actually interested in going to the new stadium.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a badass. I'll go. Even if they're trash.
Food's great. Food's great.
Even if they're trash, I'll go watch the Rangers.
I go watch the Rangers to go eat.
Honestly. And go in the freaking middle of August and when it's sunny and hot. I'm like, hey, look, son.
I'm not getting toasted anymore. Well, I'm getting toasted, but I'm not getting burned anymore.
Yeah. Hopefully football starts on time.
Football's gonna be it's thrown on it's all over the place. We have some good players coming to us, but Tampa Bay's coming crazy. I think so. I think no way you know what?
2 words: over and rated. Overrated.
Over the hill.
Like LeBron.
And then he's gonna win a Super Bowl this year.
We got this gonna make more of a Raiders.
The Raiders, baby. Okay, that's my passion for them, but I know they're not.
Well, they're gonna have a nice new stadium.
Yeah, they have a nice new stadium. I can't give them that.
But the NFL, kind of like the NBA, man, is wide open. I mean, like,
no, especially with
you know what? That is a good thing.
Kansas City, though, like they're gonna be tough.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes. I love my.
I hate the Chiefs, but
man, Patrick Mahomes, it's like Jordan. It just makes you want to watch.
Like, every time he throws it like between his legs and shit. He's looking touchdown.
This dude looks the other way and throws it like across. Like, this dude is just awesome.
And he's like what, 26 or 20?
I don't even know.
24. He's not 30 yet.
No, he was a rookie last year.
24.
Yeah, he's like not even 25 yet. That dude won a Super Bowl. That dude is cold. So, and then don't get me wrong, but Lamar Jackson is just as cold.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson is amazing.
Man, that dude right there, he carried the team.
He was a
he
team.
Almost took him to friggin'.
I can't even do that in Madden. I can't even hit the 2 point.
I want the cheat codes and shit, man. Like, come on, man.
So the AFC, you got those two. I think you got those two, and you still got. I think don't discard the Patriots. I mean, you got Cam Newton now.
Cam Newton, you got one of the greatest coach. He ain't gonna have fun there, but he can probably win.
He probably win. Yeah, you got those three, and then Buffalo Bills is also going to be good. Who else?
It should be a really good.
And then on the NFC,
man, well, at least that got paid, right?
But then you got Tom Brady, Drew Brees in the same division, in the same fucking division.
What are you talking about, Tampa? He must be ready for retirement.
He's got Gronk. He got all these offensive weapons.
And he's living in Florida now.
He's Florida, bro.
You fit tired of that cold.
You been Florida.
I don't need to show mine.
Let's go south.
That's true. I think he went there for the weather. Yeah.
I think United. If I could move, I would definitely move to Florida.
You see what's Oakland?
Oakland.
That's his hometown.
Ain't nobody even the Oakland Raiders.
Vegas, man. They're in Vegas. They moved to Vegas.
Yeah, because they like ricocheted back there.
They wait where it was hotter into the desert.
He don't want to go to the desert.
He don't go to the desert.
Yeah.
But your Raiders may be good. I don't know. They may be.
Well, now that they got Mariota back there, maybe Carr can like get over his mental whatever and step up, man. So I'm praying.
I don't know.
But it's all good. What about tennis, man? You ready for tennis?
I don't watch tennis that often.
Huh? I don't know. Ever since that Russian chick, the cute
Ana Kournikova?
I remember her.
Ana Kournikova. But then Enrique Iglesias swooped her off. Kind of like, can't be in that Kournikova, girl. Get over here.
don't know about tennis. Hey, tennis is a hell of a sport, though. You try playing that, man? Shit.
I can watch that. I can watch that.
You know, I was reading something too. Like, you know, one of the sports where you run the most. You know, you think soccer, you think football, soccer. Soccer. you think soccer, basketball, you know, but you know the ones that you run the most actually is tennis. You're running back and forth all the time, sprinting and shit.
I was thinking basketball.
I think basketball behind soccer. Tennis.
Really? Behind soccer?
Yeah. Soccer, you run, dude. Like, you're running just, like, even if the ball's not around, you're already running.
No, if you're like a forward.
And then, like, the field is a lot bigger than a basketball court.
Or a football court.
Or football.
Is it football court?
Football, you know, like, the wide receivers run a lot. But everybody else runs.
Unless you're dancing, you take your...
Yeah, like, I get in the ball is play. I ain't
running it. I ain't running it.
So next.
That's it, man. That's it. We're at 30 minutes.
Yeah. So, hey, this is our little talk for 2020. Hoping for the best. I think things will get better, hopefully.
Our first podcast of 2000. Oh. It's 2000.
Oh,
shit.
First
podcast.
Hopefully, gonna get you live. Hopefully, man, let's just all take care of each other. Wear that damn mask.
Wear the mask. Even if you don't want it, consider everybody else.
I mean, it's true though. Like, I know I was reading something about the mask, like, because you got the cloth mask and all that. They help a little bit, but not as good as the surgical ones. You know, they actually help a lot. But the main thing is you wear it right, and you have to wear it properly. Cover your nose, cover your mouth, and bring it down, and it actually helps. And when the vaccine comes out, that's another problem.
Next year.
Hopefully, when the vaccine, even if it's not that effective, that people take, because there's a lot of people that just won't take the vaccine. They say maybe a third of the people don't really take, like, support or whatever. What do you think? When you take a vaccine and it comes out?
I'll take a vaccine. Yeah, it's only for the best of you.
You take a vaccine?
Well, that one, I don't know.
So, what do you have against the vaccine?
I don't. I usually take it, but I don't have to take the flu shot. No.
You know, I used to be against the flu shot. I said, that's bullshit. You know, build my immune system and all that. And so I started doing a lot of the research, man. Like, because of that book, we were like, you know what the flu shot would do? Okay, so the flu shot is like 33 to 70% effective depending on the year, because they have to guess. You know, the flu mutates every year, so they try to pick what's going to be next year, the strain. So it helps. It just doesn't help every year. And some people say, oh, I took the flu shot and I got sick. Well, you probably took the flu shot, but you started feeling symptoms. So I'm going to take the flu shot so I don't get sick, but you're already sick. Too late now, bitch. You're getting sick. Like, the flu shot's not going to help you. It's preventive. Not like, it's not going to cure you. So, like, just take it, man, because it helps. And when the vaccine comes out, everybody should take it, but it's going to bring it down. Because it's just scientifically, if you look into the research, it helps. But if people are going to be negative about it, it's not going to help.
Brainwashed.
No.
For the right.
If y'all would take the flu shot or not, comment.
Man, I'm gonna put some links to some stuff that people will read. But like,
ain't nobody gonna read it.
Look, you know, vaccines have saved so many people's lives. Vaccines are one of the safest medications you take for anything. Like, you have way more danger taking pills, medication. Yeah, you do. Vaccines
turns
are
into
safer.
a carrot. It tastes into a carrot. It turns into a carrot. It's proven that.
Karen?
But the onion has a report. The onion shows the report.
Vaccines are the safest drug. Don't believe it, people. Then you can take any.
On that note, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and cut this podcast off. Tune in next week.
Love, peace, and happiness in basketball, baby.
Take a tequila shot.
Tequila. This one's for y'all.
This one's for y'all.
All right. Last one. Adios, compadres.